Hey guys, Tjryan Gaming here, back with another video, and in today's video, I want to do something a little bit different. As you guys can see, we are playing the Division Beta. It's a ton of fun, and I wanted to give you guys my first impression on the game so far. Obviously, it's not released until March 8th, and I will definitely be picking this up close to release. Because it's very fun, and it's an enjoyable experience. Everything runs smoothly, and there's very few glitches for it to be a beta. Very few glitches. Like I've only experienced one glitch, and it didn't even happen to me. It happened to a friend, and we could fix it very easily. So they're very avoidable if they are present, and I haven't seen many of them at all. But let's get right into it. I don't want to talk about the storyline too much because we only get 2 missions in the beta, and then after that you just have to replay them, or you can just go find random people, civilians and stuff, not civilians, but just NPCs to kill and rank up like that. So we don't know too much about the storyline. I mean, obviously with what we've heard so far from news and trailers and stuff like that, but as far as the actual missions and stuff, we don't get much, so I don't want to talk too much about that. But I will say, so far it is very interesting and very fun. It's not like per se Destiny storyline where it's very half-baked. It's actually very in-depth so far. But anyway, let's just get right into game mechanics and stuff. I want to talk about that next. So the game mechanics, everything runs very smoothly, I want to say right off the bat. It's very interesting how they actually put it all together. We have like a dive type movement that allows you, that is actually very effective. It allows you to dodge enemy fire, dodge into cover, jump things. It's actually very good for movement too. It's actually very efficient, and at first I didn't really see too much of that being used, but it actually can be very efficient if you know how to use it and when to use it. The weapon variety is very big weapon variety. The shooting and stuff, it's a lot different from other games, but it's still very efficient and it's still very fun. And along with that weapon variety, I still haven't seen half of the weapons in the game. There's a lot, and it's very in-depth with weapon design and stuff. We don't have skins unlocked in the beta, and we can't really change our home base and stuff like that. But from what we can see, there's a lot of variety in the game, and between side missions and campaign missions, it's going to be there's a lot of diversity to it. So there's a lot of weapons, there's a lot of like attachments you can put on, the different variants of attachments, stuff like that. Everything is basically ranked in this system where it's kind of like Destiny: common, rare, legendary, and exotic, stuff like that. I forget what they're actually called, but it's in the same colors as Destiny. It's like standard, specialized, upgraded, and like elite or something like that. I'm sure those aren't the exact things, but it is something like that. And it's very interesting, and it's very fun. It's a good ranking system that I think that's one of the things Destiny actually did right. And yeah, I think that's very good. So moving on, obviously we don't have everything unlocked, and I don't know if there's a level cap. If there is, I haven't hit it. But there's 2 different currencies, one regular currency and one from the Dark Zone, and that's Dark Zone currency and stuff like that, which those are very, I like that there's currencies and stuff. I do suspect there will be micro DLC to get currency. I'm not 100% sure on that. It's just a suspect. It's just a prediction. They may not. It just seems like something that they could do with that, especially because Dark Zone currency, you can actually lose when you die, and that's what I wanted to talk about next. Let's get right into the Dark Zone, which is my favorite part of the game. So the Dark Zone is just basically this area where you can go into, and it's where the disease spread and stuff, and there's basically like no rules in there. You can kill other agents, however you'll become a rogue agent and you'll get a bounty and people will hunt you down, but if you survive you get extra loot and you can kill people for their loot. However, when you pick up loot in the Dark Zone from killing NPCs or players, you have to go to an extraction zone, call a helicopter, and get the helicopter to take the loot because it's like unsafe or it's contaminated and stuff like that. I believe they say it's contaminated, and a helicopter has to take it and uncontaminate it, and then it will go in like your vault or whatever, your loot crate or whatever it's called. I don't really remember exactly. I've only been playing it for a few days, but Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. I've covered everything I really wanted to talk about. I love this game so far. I rated about like 7, no, probably 8 points out of 10 so far, just the beta. We don't have the full game yet, obviously I will be picking it up. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this stuff on my channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more if you aren't already, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.